Joyful Rising family, thank you for joining me. Welcome to Sow and Grow. My name is Dee. If this is your first time here, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by the channel. Just wanted to share today some of the things that I'll be working on. I am in Zone 7B in Georgia. The temperatures this week is pretty mild. We have just embarked upon our last frost date last week. However, the evening temperatures has been a little chilly and the day temperatures mid and low 70s. So, but which is perfect for me. That is the kind of weather I love. So it's ideal for me to work outside in those kind of temperatures. So I will be doing a lot of my outdoor projects this week while the temperatures are very mild, because I have a hard time working in a lot of heat. So typically on the days that are really warm, I get out very early before the temperatures heat up, and then get back in before it gets too hot outdoors. So this week is going to be ideal. I can work outside all day and do all of the things that I need to do to get prepared for spring. The evening temperatures here have been very cool, so I do not want to plant anything as far as my recent starts as of yet, until the temperatures warm up a bit. But I do have outside currently a lot of my brassicas. Some of them are bolting and going to seed, but I still have quite a few things out there that are still producing. I am going to be doing some harvesting today. Also going to be working on the 2 beds that I currently have up and going already, up and amending. I am going to be working on getting those squared out to the square foot garden technique I am going to use in there. This will allow me to accurately utilize the beds and plant to its full potential, so I don't waste space. So let's go. Let me show you what we're working on today with our square foot garden beds. So I am out here putting the finishing touches on my garden beds and topping them off and then squaring them out to the square foot garden. Look at this little joker here, trying to help me out. Look at him. Y'all see him? Y'all see him? A little Geico. That's my little buddy. That's my little buddy. All of God's little creations. Now, if I see a snake or something, that's another story. I'm going to be up out of here. But in the past, I used to be even scared of these. I mean, I won't touch him, but as long as he ain't bothering me, I won't bother him. So he's on his way somewhere, coming to see what I'm doing. Trying to see what I'm doing, trying to get in my garden bed. Yeah, but I'm out here squaring out my square foot gardening. Just wanted to kind of get a visual, because I'm a visual person. So I needed to see the blocks exactly on how they're going to be, so I can plan out what's going to go in what area. On the ends, I got 15 squares, which I could have gotten 18, but I did the squares and on the ends to about 1.5 feet for the bigger plants like your cabbages and things like that. So yeah, we have 15 square feet here of space. Actually 9 are 1 square foot and 6 are 1.5 feet. A square foot and a half, the ones on the ends, the 3 on the ends on each end. So yeah, I have this one here now to do. That will give me 30 sections that I'll be able to plant in. And it's much more easier. The purpose of this is actually, it's much more easier to, when you see it squared out, So that way you don't waste space, because if I actually was to see it like this, I might not utilize the space properly. So yeah, it's like I said, I'm a visual person, and it's a lot easier for me to plan out what's going to be in the beds this way versus seeing it like this. I would just probably only plant 2 or 3 things in here if I was to leave it like this, so it would be a waste of a lot of space. So I am liking how this is turning out, and I am going to now go inside and look at get an idea of all my starts and see what's going to go where. So yeah, this is the square foot gardening idea. I've seen this on many channels, but on many of the YouTube channels that gave me the idea. But Skinny Boy Randy, shout out to him. He actually just demonstrated and did some planting in his today that I saw that video. Yeah, but so this here inspires me when you see other channels. For somebody that have 0 experience and you see them do it step by step, it really lays it out that, you know, it makes it seem doable. But my buddy's still here hanging around. He better get out of here because I'm trying to do some work on this side now. So yeah. Square foot gardening. Okay guys, so mission accomplished. I was able to mark out both of my raised beds into the square foot sections. So I have 2 raised beds here, 15 sections in each. On the ends, I've actually made those, instead of 1 square foot, I made them 1.5 square foot for some bigger items, and I may need to do some trellising on the ends, so I gave it a little more square footage on the ends. So I technically could have gotten 18 out of each bed, 18 sections, but I decided to do 1.5 inches on each side, which gives me 15 sections in each bed. So that's 30 growing opportunities to grow 30 different items. So I'm very pleased with how it turned out. So now I wanted to get this done because the next couple of days we're supposed to get some rain, and while it's raining I can be inside doing some inside work and planning and mapping out exactly what is going to go where in the beds, and then on what side of the beds I will put my trellis panels on. So yeah, so this was good. So I topped it off, the beds, with some more peat moss, some soil, gardening soil, and once I'm ready to plant, I will put some cow manure and another layer of the soil before planting or before transplanting my fruits and my vegetables inside the beds. So now it is a matter of now just going in and planning what's going to go where. I'm a visual learner, so this is going to make it a lot easier for me to visualize what is going to go in each of these sections. And I showed you my little buddy here earlier when I first started, so he stayed with me throughout the entire process. He seen I wasn't bothering him, so now he's a little more comfortable. So yeah, so these are our square foot raised beds, 30 sections, which gives me 30 planting opportunities. So thank you for watching, guys. If you're new to our channel, please leave a comment. Let me know if you've tried the square foot gardening, or what methods are you using this season. We'll also be doing a lot more grow bags. I am going to do all of my melons and things in grow bags. And so, yeah, a few different methods just to see which works best. So, yeah, leave a comment. Let me know how you're growing. I love getting new ideas and hear how everybody's doing their thing, because each garden is very unique. There's no two gardens are the same, and that's what makes this a really interesting experience, sharing and seeing what everybody else is doing as well. So thanks for watching. Please like and comment and let me know what you think of my square foot garden beds. And as always, happy growing. And may you all have a blessed and prosperous growing season. God bless.